G'day mates! Today we're diving into the world of one of Australia's most unique and adorable creatures, the platypus. These quirky critters never fail to amaze me. They're like a puzzle Mother Nature put together using parts from all sorts of different animals. We're going on a wild ride today, exploring 10 fascinating facts about these incredible creatures. So buckle up and get ready to be amazed by the wonderful world of platypuses. Now, when you think of mammals, you probably think of cuddly creatures that give birth to live young, right? Well, platypuses like to keep us guessing. These extraordinary animals are one of the very few mammals on the planet that lay eggs. That's right. Just like our feathery friends, platypus mums lay eggs to bring their little ones into the world. Isn't that incredible? Talk about breaking the mold. Now, you can't talk about a platypus without mentioning their iconic bill. It might look like it belongs on a duck, but this amazing adaptation is a sensory masterpiece. You see, that bill is incredibly sensitive. It's covered in tiny pores that allow the platypus to detect the faintest electrical signals given off by their prey. That's right, they can actually sense the electrical impulses of creatures like shrimp and insects hiding in the mud at the bottom of rivers and streams. How cool is that? When they're not waddling about on land, platypuses are absolute torpedoes in the water. These furry little guys are incredible swimmers, using their webbed feet like paddles to propel themselves through the water. And hold your breath because a platypus can stay submerged for up to 10 minutes. That's longer than most of us can hold our breath. They're like the ninjas of the waterways. Chapter 4. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Male platypuses have venomous spurs on their hind legs. It's true. These spurs are located on their back ankles and pack a powerful punch. While not lethal to humans, a jab from a platypus spur can be incredibly painful. It's a good reminder to admire these incredible creatures from a safe distance. Remember, we're all about respecting wildlife. Chapter 5. Now let's talk about a really bizarre fact. Platypuses don't have stomachs. You heard that right, no rumbling tummies for these guys. Instead, their esophagus connects directly to their intestines. It's a mystery as to why they evolved this way, but it just goes to show how truly unique these creatures are. They're full of surprises. Chapter 6. Imagine diving into murky water and having to find your dinner. Sounds tricky, right? Well, platypuses have a clever trick up their furry sleeves. When they dive underwater, they close their eyes, ears, and noses. That's right, they go into full sensory deprivation mode, but don't worry, they're not swimming blind. Remember that super sensitive bill? That's their secret weapon. Chapter 7. Electroreception, the sixth sense. Platypuses have a superpower. They can sense electricity. It's true. This incredible ability is called electroreception, and it allows them to detect the faint electrical fields generated by the muscle movements of their prey. So even in the muddiest water, those shrimp and insects can't hide from the platypus's super senses. It's like they have built-in metal detectors. Chapter 8. Puggles, the cutest babies ever. Are you ready for a serious dose of cuteness? Baby platypuses are called puggles, and they are ridiculously adorable. These little fluff balls hatch from eggs about the size of marbles. They're blind and hairless when they're born, so they rely on their mums for milk and protection. Talk about awe-worthy. Chapter 9. Night owls of the waterways. Platypuses are creatures of the night. These nocturnal animals do most of their hunting and foraging after the sun goes down. They're like the vampires of the animal kingdom, except instead of craving blood, they're on the hunt for tasty insects and crustaceans. So if you're ever lucky enough to spot a platypus in the wild, chances are it'll be under the cover of darkness. Chapter 10. Aussie. Aussie. These amazing creatures are true blue Aussies, found only in the freshwater rivers and streams of eastern Australia and the island of Tasmania. They're like a national treasure, and we're so lucky to share our incredible country with them. So next time you're near a freshwater habitat, keep your eyes peeled for these elusive and extraordinary creatures. Outro, see you later, wildlife explorers. Thanks for joining me on this platypus adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Catch you later.